In the small village of Greenfield, there lived a boy named Arham. He was known as the smartest student in his school. He always scored the highest marks, answered every question correctly, and won many prizes. Teachers praised him, and his classmates admired him for his intelligence. Slowly, Arham began to change. He started believing that he was better than everyone else. He stopped helping his friends with homework. When someone asked him for help, he would say that they would not understand because the work was too easy for him. He laughed when others made mistakes and often said that he did not need anyone because he could do everything on his own. His best friend Zain noticed this change and felt sad. One day, Zain told him that they were all friends and should learn together. Arham proudly replied that he did not need friends and that he could always come first without anyone's help. Zain stayed quiet, but he felt hurt inside. A few weeks later, the school announced the annual science exhibition. Every student had to participate in pairs and prepare a science project. The best project would be sent to a city-level competition. Arham was very excited because he saw this as another chance to prove how talented he was. Their teacher paired students into teams. Arham was paired with Zain. He was unhappy and asked if he could work alone, but the teacher explained that the purpose of the project was to learn teamwork. Arham agreed unwillingly. The next day, Zain came to Arham's house to discuss ideas. Zain suggested making a simple water filter model using easily available materials. Arham rejected the idea and said they would make a complex electric circuit model instead because it would look more impressive. Zain tried to explain that it might be difficult to get all the materials and complete it on time, but Arham was confident and told him to just follow his lead. During the next few days, they worked on the project. Arham did not allow Zain to help much. He told Zain that he might spoil the work and asked him to just watch. Zain felt left out but remained calm and patient. As the exhibition day came closer, Arham realized that the electric circuit was more difficult than he had expected. Some parts did not work properly. The wires kept coming loose, and the bulb did not light up as it should. Zain gently suggested switching to the water filter idea since there was still some time left. Arham became irritated and told him to stop giving such suggestions. He believed everything would work out. The night before the exhibition, Arham worked late trying to fix the problems. He was tired but still proud and hopeful that the project would impress everyone. On the day of the exhibition, the school hall was full of colorful models and excited students. Parents and judges walked around observing each project. Arham and Zain placed their model on the table. Arham confidently turned on the switch, but nothing happened. He tried again, and the bulb flickered for a moment before going off. The connections had become loose again. The judges came to their table and asked them to explain the model. Arham nervously explained, but since the model was not working, the judges seemed disappointed. Zain politely added that there seemed to be a connection problem. The judges nodded and moved on. Arham felt embarrassed. He looked around and saw other students confidently presenting their working models. Nearby, he saw a simple water filter model made by two students. Dirty water went in from one side, and clean water came out from the other. The judges looked very impressed and asked many questions. Arham immediately recognized the idea. It was the same one Zain had suggested earlier. His heart sank, and he realized his mistake. After the exhibition, the results were announced. The water filter project won first prize. Arham could not control his tears. He went outside and sat alone under a tree. Zain followed him and tried to comfort him, saying that they had tried their best. Arham admitted that he had not done his best. He confessed that he only wanted to prove that he was better than everyone and that he had ignored Zain's advice. He said he thought he knew everything and now understood how wrong he had been. Zain smiled kindly and told him that everyone makes mistakes and that what matters is learning from them. Their teacher also came to them and gently explained that pride can blind a person. She reminded Arham that knowledge grows when it is shared and when people work together. Arham sincerely apologized to Zain for treating him badly. From that day onward, he changed his behavior. He started helping his classmates again, listened to others' ideas, and worked with them as a team. He became humble and kind. Later, when a new student joined the class and struggled with studies, Arham sat beside him and offered to help. Zain smiled as he saw his friend return to his true nature. Arham had learned a lesson he would never forget. Pride had caused his fall, but humility helped him rise again.